And this young lady is responsible for poor old Mark sitting there. He's got to go out training. He's just told me. She's literally. She's not even giving a lift home.
I'll tell you what,
trainers are in the car. He's got to get in a car and he's got to run home.
There's a few things I discovered this morning. We're going to talk to Helen Wathen. Good morning, Helen. How are you?
Morning, Ferret.
All right. Now then, we want a few words with you. We've just come to light. We didn't know that poor old Mark's got to do the marathon because you're running behind him with a cricket bat. Is that right?
Exactly. And
no, I'm really proud of him for taking on the challenge. He's always wanted to do a marathon, so yeah, I'm really proud.
Oh,
now, you know you gave him a marathon for his Christmas present. When's your birthday?
Trainers.
Mark? When's your birthday? June. When are you going to get him for his birthday?
Oh, maybe a skydive or something like that.
There we go. I'd be afraid if I was you.
I'll tell you what, I put a post on the Eurotunnel Facebook site that said, if you're going out with your girlfriend, find out what she does for a living before you ask her to marry you.
Yeah.
And this is a classic case.
Definitely.
Now, let's just explain to our listeners that Helen is a fundraiser, a charity fundraiser. Who do you raise money for, Helen?
I work for the Kent MS Therapy Centre, which covers the whole of south and east of Kent for people that suffer from multiple sclerosis.
Right, so your job is to raise money at events and try and get people to do things that perhaps they don't really want to do, like Mark running marathon. But let's go on a bit of a more sort of sombre note now. Just tell us a little bit about your background and what you've been up to.
Okay, for the last 17 years I worked for the Saga Charitable Trust in Folkestone as their trust executive, and then I really wanted to get into fundraising, so I undertook the professional qualification, the certificate in fundraising, and once I'd qualified I then applied for the job at the Kent MS Therapy Centre to be their full-time fundraising manager.
Okay, so there is actually a qualification out there for
there
fundraising.
There
really?
is,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did it as a home study, so whilst I was at work, I did it, at home.
And that's interesting one.
Qualified last summer.
Okay.
So been for a year you've been a qualified fundraiser. Multiple sclerosis, tell me. Because I know everyone is sort of, it's like with these things. Everyone knows about them, everyone reads about them, but no one really understands them. And obviously you guys are very Kent focused with the Kent Therapy Centre, which we'll talk about. But just tell me about multiple sclerosis. Tell me what you guys do.
Okay, it's a disease that affects the nerves in the brain and the spinal cord, which causes problems with muscle movement, balance, and vision. And there's currently no cure for MS at the moment. So the therapy centre is used to help people to live at the best possible quality of life they can, whilst obviously dealing with the symptoms of the MS on a day-to-day basis.
And that must have a real impact on sufferers, that people that suffer from MS and stuff, having access to those kind of facilities. And tell me about the Kent Therapy Centre. What does it do? What services, what facilities does it provide?
Okay, we're in a prefabricated building at the moment that's been there for 30 years, and it was set up by people with MS, for people with MS. And the building, as you can imagine, after 30 years is no longer fit for purpose. And so for the last 15 years, there's been a huge appeal to raise enough money to build a new purpose-built centre, which we achieved in December.
Oh, brilliant.
And so we started...
15 years fundraising. That is some project.
Yeah, it really was.
Wow.
And we groundbroke in January this year, and we hope to be in the new centre before Christmas.
That's brilliant.
And it's on the same site, so we're actually watching it day to day, kind of going up next to us. But the current centre, we offer physiotherapy, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, and reflexology, as well as other therapies. And the new centre will also offer hydrotherapy and gym and exercise areas, because it's going to be a much bigger centre. We'll be able to offer much more therapies to the people that are using our centre.
And where is the therapy centre based, just again?
We're off Merton Lane North in Canterbury, just in next to Canterbury Rugby Club.
Okay, it's right on the same site, actually. I've been up there. Yeah, it is. You can go in the same entrance. And,
we're in the car park.
Yeah.
and Helen, if somebody's sitting at home right now and they've got a friend or relative, or indeed themselves, and they're suffering from MS and they don't know about you guys, how can they find out a bit more about you and find out about what you guys do? Okay,
we've got our website, thekentmstc.org, or you could give us a call on 01227 470 876. You can come and visit the centre. We'd be very happy to kind of show people around, show them all the facilities that are on offer. Even the social area is a really buzzing kind of area in the centre, and some people would just come to sit and talk to people that are suffering as well from MS, and it really helps them just to be able to interact with people that are in the same position as them.
Yeah, just from talking to you, I see you've got a real passion and enthusiasm for what you do.
I do.
Genuinely, just look, you can see that as well, Ferret,
yeah,
can't
definitely,
you?
yeah.
Which is brilliant. So obviously, people like Mark, he roped in, obviously fundraising and stuff. Now, I'm assuming that as you are the head fundraiser, you're always looking for people, if they've got an idea or a suggestion how they could possibly contribute, to get in touch with you as well.
Yes, please. Yes, I'd love people to take part. We've got lots of events going on throughout the year. There's an events calendar online that people can have a look at. And yes, if they want to contact me, my details are online, helen.wathen@kentmstc.org. I'd love to hear from anybody that wants to take part in any challenge events or even to organise any fundraising events for us. We're a completely self-funded charity, so every penny has to be raised through donations or fundraising events. We don't receive any government or core funding at all, so it really is important.
Helen, you said that in June that you're hoping to do like a mammoth of month of events.
Yeah, we're hoping to do a month of Sundays, we're calling it. So it features the MS, and it's going to be a month of fundraising events. Lots of things going on. We're hoping to do a tug of war competition with the rugby club, a summer fete, and we're hoping for schools to get involved and literally have something going on right through the month as our main fundraising focus. So, if anybody would like to get involved in that, please get in contact with me.
Yeah. You'll always be
my
roped
quizmaster skills might have to.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
just give you the ferret. You get the
Quiz
ferret
night.
free. Just for coming in, your prize is the ferret. Just do whatever you would like with it.
Helen, careful with that. I might get roped into running a marathon.
Hey, look, Mark needs some company, all right? Just wait to see what you get for Christmas.
Yeah.
Helen, I'd love to continue talking to you. We have literally run out of time. We've got such a busy show today. Ferret, is there anything you'll like to ask Helen before we go?
I just want to say, for Mark's raising money for the charity, and I think he needs lots of support. And I'll be posting up his Just Giving page on my SPORTFERRET and my Facebook page, which is it's dead easy to find. www.justgiving.com/Mark-Wathen. Wathen. So if you've got a spare tenner or something, then it's really worth bunging on, because if nothing else, just to get Helen off his back, really. I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, make sure he gets a nice happy birthday, as opposed to another pair of trainers. Helen, thank you ever so much. Thank you so much for coming in to talk to us about the Kent MS Therapy Centre. Congratulations on your fundraising. I hope the new building is everything it should be. And Mark's sitting over there. I don't think he's been doing that very much. Yeah. Get off that sofa, you'll be outside. All the very best. Please let us know you do get on and stuff, and thanks for coming in.